Bro, when you're on your grind, whether it be you want to start a YouTube channel, maybe you want to be an entrepreneur, like when you're dedicated to something that's grand or you have a vision that only you see, a lot of people are going to doubt you. A lot of people are going to have things to say about it. And they might not even be wrong most of the time, right? But you got to learn how to protect your vision. You got to learn how to protect your mind and protect what you want to go after. Protect your ambition. Because when you do go out and you grind for something that's not certain, people love certainty, bro. And people are used to certainty. Everybody loves certainty, bro. Nobody doesn't love it, right? And when it comes to something that you're banking your future on, and if there's not like a path that's just carved out already for you, people will be so quick to say all types of things. Some are going to be haters and some are going to say things because they genuinely care about you, right? But regardless of whatever the case may be, you need to protect your ambition, and you need to have almost damn near like a tunnel vision for you to get to where you want to get to. Because one thing about the grind, one thing about dedicating yourself to something is that because you are overly dedicated, because you're dedicated to something that has uncertainty, it's almost like you have to do more. It's almost like it is like you have nobody else but yourself. Because in a sense, nobody can see what you see. Nobody can really see what you're going after because they can't understand it. Even if you try your best to explain it to them, they're not going to get it because it's not at the end of the dream. At the end of the day, it's not their dream. It's your dream. It's not their goal. It's your goal. And when you go out and you put your time and effort into whatever it is you're grinding for, and like I said, there's no certainty in the grind. There's no certainty in dedicating to something that's grand. So there's gonna be times where the input doesn't meet the output. You might spend an hour, not even an hour. You might spend 100 hours on something just for it to not show, or just for it to look like it's not showing. But that's the part that's important. You gotta show up when there's nothing to show up for, bro. You gotta keep going even when you don't really see clearly what you're going for. Because the thing about grinding is that you're going to work hard and you're gonna come to the conclusion that I'm working so hard and I'm trying so hard, but things are not connecting. Because that happens. That's a part of the journey too, bro. Everybody who's everybody who set out a goal for themselves and who has achieved it, they've all experienced that, right? And paired with people criticizing you because, like I said, people can't see what you see. So all of these voices saying all these different things, it can be discouraging. But you gotta protect that ambition that you got, bro. You gotta protect the vision. Because when you grind and there's nothing to show for, you could low-key feel like a loser, because technically you are losing, bro. Like, you're doing something that's not guaranteed. You keep falling on your face. And then you have these people in your ear telling you all types of stuff, telling you all types of things. Because to be fair, that's the world. The world is just shaped and formed a certain way, and a lot of people follow what's put in front of them. A lot of people do what's put in front of them. Not saying that like people don't have minds of their own, but nobody has your mind, so nobody is gonna see what you see. People are not gonna understand what you're going for, and that can be quite lonely. That can be quite lonely if you feel like, man, I'm the only one who's trying to do this. Nobody's trying to help me, this, that, and the third, or nobody sees the vision. But my brother, the only thing you need to accomplish what you're going after is you, bro. You and that you and your heart, bro. I don't mean to sound corny, but yeah, you and your heart and your drive, bro. That's how you'll do it, bro. And I don't know why, but it's almost like every single time you chase after something, or every single time you pursue something, eventually, bro, you'll get it. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense with what I'm saying right now, but if you actually go after something and you try your best to maybe put yourself in the best opportunities possible, you will actually get it done. And because if you don't give up, you're not gonna fail. If you never give up, you're not gonna flop. But it might take you 5 years. It might take you 10 years. It might take some a year, bro. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different story. Everybody has a different path at the end of the day. But that doesn't change the fact that when you when you pursue something that's great, it can feel isolating, bro. It can feel very daunting at times. But just because it's daunting, that does not mean that you should let it overwhelm you at all. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you boys in the next video.